I'm so happy to have been given this opportunity to share with you Atomy Vision. But before I proceed with my lecture, let me greet all my members under Valencia Gyri Center, located in Valencia City, Bukidnon. And also our mother center, Bukidnon Muswan Peak Power Center, headed by SRM, Joji, and Rosalie Milgar. And of course, the Kalayaan Quezon Center headed by Lee Yunmi and Dina Lee. So, for this morning, for today, I titled my talk, Atomy Road to Global Economic Prosperity. But before proceeding to the main lecture, let me introduce myself and my journey in Atomy. I am actually proud to be a scientist, professor, and businesswoman in one. I'm a molecular biologist and biotechnologist. And I started using the first Atomy product in 2017, and that is the Atomy toothpaste, which I really love. But I only registered as member by October 2018. And that's also the time when I attended my first one-day seminar here in Bukidnon. Then in August 2019, I became Diamond Master. At the very start of the pandemic, year of the pandemic, which is 2020, that's the time I opened my center, the Valencia Gyri Center. It's really timing. Remember, by March, there was a lockdown. But January 2020 is when I opened the Valencia Gyri Center. So this is the picture of me during the awarding as Diamond Master last September 6, 2019. So I just made my second year anniversary with as Diamond Master, and the grand opening of Valencia Gyri Center, January 8, 2020, and there are some pictures here shown, and I have really there my mother with me, who is already using all the products of Atomy. The entire family is already in love with all the products. So for my lecture, we are actually blessed to belong to a company with excellent vision. Therefore, the company has a clear goal, clear direction. All its plans and activities, strategies will be towards its vision. And with a clear vision, we, the members, will truly succeed together with the company. For Atomy, it has three visions. First is customer success. Second, to be a global distribution hub. Third, to be a leading premier company. We are so blessed that Atomy practices the baby philosophy. In the baby philosophy, remember, the mother will always put first the baby. Always first before the mother's needs. So for Atomy, we are lucky that the company wants us to succeed first. The company to succeed is just second and third. Number one is for the customers or the members to succeed. And that is not just customer satisfaction, just like in other companies. It's on customer success. All the members should succeed here in Atomy. That's the number one consideration of Atomy. And what is this customer success? Atomy is helping us achieve a balanced life through helping us succeed in 4 elements: the flesh, the soul, the spirit, and environment. These 4 elements should also progress. And in the picture here shown, I am already imagining my 3 sons living well with Atomy as their business in the future. They will live well, they will learn, they will love, and they will share. With Atomy, we have the culture of sharing. Of course, you cannot share if you are not financially able. That's why a balanced life indeed is necessary. And we are blessed again with Atomy, ensuring that we have a balanced life. And we are so happy with this, that Atomy's goal is, of course, to reach 100 years and to exceed $100 billion sales. What does that tell us? Remember, we have been told that our account in Atomy will be passed on to the 3rd generations. So the Atomy has to reach 100 years for that to happen. And therefore, all the strategies, all the plans, activities, and even all the principles and culture followed by Atomy is towards this, that the company should exist for 100 years. And what with brilliant CEOs, brilliant president, and a brilliant chairman such as Park Han-gil, we are in good hands with Atomy. However, with the pandemic, the global crisis, this is quite a challenge for us and of course for Atomy. And here also is the 4th industrial revolution that is also entering at a very fast rate due to the pandemic. It has been predicted that artificial intelligence applied in all aspects will displace 70% of the jobs. The fear that our children, and even us, and our great-grandchildren will have difficulty finding jobs in the future is real. And for example, we have already these self-service gas stations. We already see self-service food kiosks all over the world. Even in the grocery, we have a self-checkout. And in medicine, we have robots expected to be found in the operating room. And even for us teachers, less personnel would be needed for virtual classes. So indeed, there is this danger of having no jobs at all in the future. But again, we have Atomy as our solution. And even though the problem still exists nowadays, which is the unequal distribution of wealth, wherein the poor becomes poorer and the rich becomes richer, but we will really see through my talk that Atomy would really be the key to global economic prosperity. Here shown that the statistics of distribution of wealth only the top 20% will own 80% of the wealth of the world. And that means 80% will be poor. This means also that only 20% of the consumers will create 80% of the sales. Now, with the pandemic and the fourth industrial revolution coming in, what is the prediction after 70 years? Will there still be an equal distribution of wealth? According to the research team of Seoul National University, this will be the new social hierarchy by 2090. 99.997% will be owning no wealth. That means from 80%, there's an increase. More people will become poorer with the pandemic, the crisis. Why? Because we are into platform technologies, platform businesses. And anybody could not just own a platform business. Anybody could not just become an IT giant. So these platform owners will be the richest during that time, but they will only be 0.001% of the entire population. Next to them would be the platform stars, the politicians and celebrities. They will be 0.002%. Now, since we are insured to have longer life because we are already using the Atomy food supplements, where will we be when we retire? Or where will our children be and our great-grandchildren be 70 years from now? We don't want them to be part of precariat because these are the poor. That's why as early as now, we have to be members or be owners or be part of Atomy business. Because Atomy is a platform business. And if you are a member of Atomy, you are actually a platform owner. And therefore, we will be part of these platform owners. And indeed, if Atomy will continue its thrust of solving the global poverty and ensuring economic prosperity worldwide, Atomy would have a key role of increasing this 0.001% so that many will have access to wealth. And with the main goal or ultimate goal of equal distribution of wealth. This is quite interesting. So how will we be assured that eventually wealth will be equally distributed? In Atomy, education is not required. Good grades are not required. Capital is not required because to join the company, you don't need to pay any registration fee. So anybody, any common people could be a member of Atomy. We just have to tell them. And of course, with that situation, common people will never own their own business. They could never put up their own business. But for Atomy, if you are a member, Atomy will serve as a hub, and each of the member will serve as terminals. And as terminals, we are actually owners of this online shopping mall. We own the business ourselves as members. And if the person could not read or write, then we have virtual platforms to help them. We can explain to them through Zoom or through calls. If face-to-face lecture is not allowed, it would be easy for them to be learning about Atomy. How much more the millennials? We have a ready-made system already of Atomy. We just have to learn it. We have several videos in our channel Atomy. Just one click in YouTube or in Facebook, you will learn about business, the Atomy business. We just have to follow the system. And actually, that is just 1% effort. 99% have already been made by Atomy. We just have to follow the 8 steps to success. After learning what it is, of course, and the 8 core, and attend seminars always, because we have virtual seminars regularly for free. And the business would really succeed for anyone, even for common people, even for the poor who do not have capital. We are so blessed indeed to have this company, Atomy. And what else? We are assured to succeed in Atomy because of its product. The product actually is the heart of the company. We have the best products. Usually, if the product is good in quality, our idea is, oh, it's expensive. And if the product has a cheap price, low price, our idea is, oh, it has low quality. That's the usual idea, but not with Atomy. Atomy practices the mastage strategy. For an affordable price, the mass or the people will have access to high quality products. And these products are, of course, through the research arm of Atomy, the Korean Atomy Energy Research Institute, the best science and the best technology has been used to produce all the products. And the manufacturing arm of the company, Colmar B&H, or Beauty and Health, has existed for more than 50 years already and really produces excellent quality products. What's the proof that our products are the best? Personally, we have repeat purchases. And if you see also the global sales of Atomy, it's increasing even in the pandemic. We have a revenue of around 1.5 million US dollars last year. That is during the pandemic. And therefore, that's a proof that the company will really exist because the product will really be patronized by the majority. And remember, the products will be increasing its lineup. everything that can be distributed by Atomy will be part already of our shopping mall. So from appliances, jewelries, insurances, gasoline station, hotels, plane tickets, cars, anything, and all the products will become part of the Atomy shopping mall, and we will be part of it. And aside from the product, we have a compensation plan, which is at its best. We will surely succeed first and foremost because the company gives back 35% of its sales to us, the consumers. You have never received any large income from any product that you have been using outside of Atomy. But with Atomy, we have the best compensation plan. And again, there's no joining fee, no quota. And also, we have unlimited level, meaning you can add as many members in your left and right group. There's no limit on the number of persons. So it's also global. You can add members anywhere in the world. Aside from that, the best is we have a ceiling limit on our compensation. If it's a ceiling limit, that means anybody, or whether they became members of Atomy first or ahead of you, or whether they are Imperial Masters already, the highest daily commission will just be 60,000 pesos daily. And that is very important so that the financial resources of Atomy will not be drained. The company will not go bankrupt, and it will reach 100 years. The second vision of Atomy is to become a global distribution hub. And of course, the customers will also benefit from this. So this is also connected to customer success. As of the present, if you go to your Atomy shopping mall, there are already 20 countries there registered. So meaning we have 20 branches. And do you know that more than 5 of these were opened during the pandemic? That will tell that this kind of business will never be affected by any global crisis or global pandemic. In fact, we have also 55 additional countries. They can access also the products of Atomy, even though they don't have branches. Another one is the Global One server. This has been a challenge for many other companies, but for Atomy, this was realized, meaning wherever you are in the world, there is only one member ID. So whether you're in Canada, US, you use the same member ID. And this is also important because that means the points globally accumulated would still reach you as their uplines. Another one to ensure that we will become global distribution hub is the global sourcing, global sales, GSGS. In GSGS, Atomy will find the best source of any raw material or any product. Where in the world is the best quality product or best ingredient? And Atomy will find that one and will distribute it globally. So meaning, for example, the Philippines have been identified as the best source for coconut. This will be sold globally through GSGS. And that means anybody around the world will have access. And we would really be happy because we will be enjoying the best products from other countries through Atomy. And remember, each of us serves as terminal here. So we would be selling these products personally as well. And there are still many countries to conquer. We still have 20 countries here. So there is still much to come for Atomy and for us, its members. However, as terminal, the members owning the Atomy shopping mall is still to watch out for the best, because Atomy has created the Atomy personal platform, Atomy personal shopping mall. So, as terminals, we are now converted into an owner of an APPB, Atomy platform business. Okay? Atomy personal platform business, APPB. So each member is now an owner of an APPB. Indeed, we are a business owner. And it will have an app on your phone. It's personalized. You can place your own picture there. You can place your personal stories. And in your own shopping mall, you can customize it just to add what products you want there. Probably those who are still, those products that are, for the meantime, the best selling, you can just add that one, then increase it later. Another feature would be, you don't have to do the explaining anymore, because built in there would be the explanation of the products. And another one, you can just take a picture of your product and then upload it, and the app would tell you what is it, what's its ingredients, and how is it used. We have to watch out for this. This is really very, very nice. Owning your own APPB, Atomy personal platform business. And this is towards the third vision of Atomy, which is to be a leading premier company. The personal platform would show that it's a premier company. But there is one more, and that is the Atomy XR. This too will serve as a new engine towards a 100-year company. So what is this Atomy XR? XR means extended reality. It is actually the combination of VR, virtual reality, AR, augmented reality, and MR, mixed reality. So the three combined. Atomy will not be producing this technology, but Atomy is using this as a tool for its business. So right now, we have several virtual global seminars using virtual reality. But for Atomy, we use extended reality. So, for example, if you want to buy a rice cooker in the Atomy shopping mall, just by one click in the XR app, you will be able to see how the rice cooker looks in your very own kitchen. or on your tabletop, or how a bread toaster would look in your tabletop. And you can even click it and turn it around to see the different views. And even shoes. You can choose what brand of shoes, what color of shoes, virtually. At present, when you buy online, you have this apprehension that when the product will arrive, it might not fit, it might not be good looking, it might not fit me. But Atomy, through XR technology, will embed this application into our mall. Even your wedding ring, your engagement ring, or just an ordinary ring, you can have virtual fitting of this. Will it fit your hand? You can have a glimpse of this through this Atomy XR. And another thing is the Atomy Fit or A-Fit. The app could save your body measurement just by you uploading different pictures at different angles of yourselves. So in the app will be saved your waistline, your bust line, your body measurement. How great that is. And when you buy a dress or a shirt, you will choose the size, small, medium, large, by just clicking. And it will show there whether it's loose or it's fit for you. What more? You can add your beautiful head and face there in that mannequin or avatar. How great that is. So that is the A-Fit or Atomy Fit. And what else? The company is making an avatar of our very own CEO, Park Han-gil. And you can just let the avatar appear anywhere while you are reading a book, and then the avatar of our chairman will explain the company, will even welcome you. So Atomy 4-dimensional business is going to start soon. They are still perfecting the technology. Of course, all of this is towards building a premier company. And so far, in the first 10 years of the existence of Atomy, we have already proven that we are leading and we are a premier one because it has been graded A+ by the Fair Trade Association of Korea. In just 10 years, very short compared to other companies. And this is so because the company has no bank credit. It pays cash to its company partners in a short period of time. And also, it has a huge standing fund, which should be untouched. And this would ensure that the company will not go bankrupt. In 2020, last year, we have this data that still we have an increasing revenue. The company earned around 1.5 million US dollars. And this is because the kind of business we have is unaffected by the pandemic. First, it's an online business. Second, our products are actually daily basic needs. Even during the pandemic, of course, you still brush your teeth, you take a bath, or you wash your dishes. So it's just a matter of switching brand. And all of this will be available online. You don't need to go out to buy. And what with the free delivery also given to us, we can just buy a small amount and then enjoy the products at home. So actually, if you summarize what is really Atomy, it's earning from your daily expenses. Right now, you're not earning from your daily needs, daily expenses. But if you switch to the Atomy brand, you would be earning big through Atomy. And what else? It could be passed on up to the third generation. And during the pandemic, the food supplements are really very useful for our own family and for the community. For our team here in Valencia Gyri Center, if we have what we call as community pantry, we have a pantry of food supplements for Atomy ready anytime to help those in needs nearby. And indeed, Atomy Hemuhim, the flagship of the company, is the #1 bestseller in industry 6 years in a row. In Korea, it is #1, and it surpassed $100 million in sales. This is in direct selling. And #2 is our absolute cell active skincare. #5 is the famed skincare. #6 is our Atomy probiotics. So there are 4 products out of 10 with the highest sales in Korea. And if you add also the total sales of the 4 products, it's 55% of the total sales. That is how big Atomy is. And it will still continue to grow. So why would you not join Atomy when you see how great the company is? It has its own principles. It's principle-centered. Even honesty is the best policy is part of it. It also helps you grow spiritually. So let us start now to define the future of our loved ones. Join Atomy now. It's too late if you will just join later. You should have started already your Atomy so that during your retirement or during the next revolutions, industrial revolution, you already have achieved or followed the system of Atomy, and you will have passive income together with your loved ones, your children. You just sit and continue using the products and enjoy it. So for me, I have 3 sons, and they are my inspiration in doing the Atomy business. But of course, first and foremost, the products are really good. You don't need much effort to do the business because the products are really good. Even my children loves the product. So I have 3 sons, and I have just been recently a widow, and it's really timely that Atomy came into my life. Atomy has become my partner, and also the kids, of course. So I use my time instead doing the business. And I really enjoyed, especially before the pandemic, that we travel a lot, share the product, and the grief, yung grief of losing their father is not that big for me because Atomy came at the right time. And of course, the financial aspect also is improved with Atomy. What else? I have my brothers and sisters, and I have still my two parents. They are more than 70 years old, and they are taking all the Atomy food supplements. They have tried the Hemohim themselves, the probiotics, the omega-3, the toothpaste they have tried, and they will never switch to any brand anymore. And that also will help the business. Each of them are already members as well and have earned commissions. So not only for my family, but also for their family, this is indeed a family business. We are blessed to have this Atomy business with us. So Atomians, continue doing Atomy. The more time you spend doing Atomy, the better. Because it's the best business that you can have. And it's easy to do if you just follow the system. So let's continue to be inspired by attending regularly seminars or studying on your own about Atomy in YouTube, in Channel Atomy, in our website, and succeed. Indeed, I'll quote one imperial master that it's a miracle if you don't succeed in Atomy. This is the end of my talk. Thank you very much, and God bless us all.